Hey guys, I'm Dodge. Welcome to Open Mic Night. Second night. Welcome back. I think y'all are okay with this. I haven't gotten any downloads. I did get someone did unsubscribe, but I think that was for a different video. Dude, every post is a roll of the die. You never know. Upload anxiety, I think, should be an official, I don't want to say disease, symptom of being a YouTuber? I don't know. But yeah, welcome back. I'm still Dodge. I won't do it again. I'm sorry. Yes, I'll behave. I wanted to start with a true off my chest post that I had been meaning to read for a while. I really like. It's titled, "At 36, I am finishing high school after being on my own since 16, and most of it spent homeless." It was submitted by ItsMissTitsMcGee. Submitted a year ago. I have no friends or family to share this with, but I am finally finishing high school. I only need 8 more credits, and my plan is to enroll in college in the fall. I'm so proud of myself. After a lifetime of physical, emotional, and mental abuse by people I have let into my life, I am finally putting myself first. Oh, man. I want to become a counselor to help children from abusive households. So, here I am, sharing it with all of you beautiful and amazing Reddit strangers. Hi! Never give up on yourself or your dreams. You are never too old to accomplish anything. Edit. Oh my God, I cannot believe all of these replies. I just wanted everyone to know that I have read each and every one of them, and I was moved to tears. You were all my inspiration. And to everyone that I have inspired, never let go of your dreams. You can achieve it. Will it be hard? Yes. Can you do it? Oh, abso-fucking-lutely. Thank you so much, everyone. Yes. 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 I love it. I love it. It is inspiring. Thank you for sharing that post, and thank you for letting me read it. It's beautiful. I'm glad I could finally share it with people. I read it and I was like, someone out there in the world needs to hear this. Right now, it has 12.5 thousand upvotes on Reddit. So, I think it's archived. Yeah, it's archived. So, right now it's stuck at 12.5K upvotes. So, apparently some people like it. I have an RPG horror story too. I'm not sure if this is going to be like a True Reddit Posts episode of Open Mic Night, but yeah, why not? I need to get them out. This is probably the easiest way to do it. DM wanted a minimum 1,000-word backstory to be considered to join his campaign. Submitted by Azareleon. A while back, I was looking on the subreddit looking for group, trying to find a game to join. I found a DM looking for players for a dark, gritty campaign. Seemed interesting, so I reached out. DM was super sketchy with his setting not wanting to share any details. They'd only had one session so far, and 3 out of 5 players dropped out. Wouldn't say why. And every time I'd ask about the world, he said that I needed to discover things for myself. Like, I understand wanting to keep things mysterious, but then he said I needed to write a minimum 1,000-word backstory to be considered for the campaign. I'd ask about his world so I could figure out a backstory, but he wouldn't share anything except a city was dealing with a plague. It seemed crazy to me that he would expect this from people for a chance to join. Yeah, let's make it a true stories, Reddit true posts. Reddit true off my chest post by CanadianOldDutchOven. Parking should be free at hospitals. I hate the fact I have to pay to go to work. I'm a nurse. There are so many of my coworkers who just park illegally or park on the street, blocks away sometimes, to avoid paying for parking. Parking illegally lands you eventually in the toll list. Parking on the streets can be super sketchy, and it's scary to walk to your car late at night if you work in the late evening. It also adds up, especially if you're a full-time worker. The worst is if you're a patient and you drive yourself to the hospital or take a family or friend. You're stuck in emergency room for who knows how long. You leave with a hospital bill that is hopefully all covered by insurance and parking fees to pay. The worst is if you're a patient and you drive yourself to the hospital or take a family or friend. You're stuck in the emergency room for who knows how long, and then you leave with a hospital bill that is hopefully all covered by insurance and parking fees to pay. Sincerely, sick and tired of paying to go to work. That is pretty crazy. That's super crazy. I feel like you'd get some kind of employee discount or something. It sucks. Update. Oh my God, you guys. I just woke up and have to go to my shift in like an hour. I was not expecting this to blow up. I will gladly try to read as much as I can later on my break. Thank you for reading, and I appreciate all your responses. I'm going to be thinking of you all later when I pay for parking yet again. Also, my mama didn't raise me without manners, so thank you for the awards. It made my person glowy. I'm glowing on the inside. Update 2, I'm on my break trying to read what y'all posted, and damn, I loved reading all the different stories everyone had and experiences with fucking lame-ass no parking for hospital staff. SMH, man. Oh, it was so satisfying. I was so salty paying my fucking parking fee today. Hope y'all have a good day. Oh, it's funny. For real, man, that's crazy. It's really crazy. Yeah. Yeah, I think this is going to be the last one that I share. So, it's titled, Found the Group Chat About Trying to Sleep With Me. It was submitted by Reddit user atleastnine. This might be a little long, because a few things happened during the campaign. First off, for the longest time, I was the only girl in a party of 7. Although this isn't as dramatic or as awful as other stories, it still makes me angry when I think about it. After 3 years ago, I made a post on Instagram offering to DM 5E for anyone that was interested because my previous party had split up after leaving college. I was quickly approached by an old high school friend, Jack, who said he had a group gathered, I was welcome to come and meet everyone and decide if we all got on well. And Jack was always very sweet in high school, so we all met at his flat that weekend to play a few non-D&D related games together and get pizza. After a few hours, we started talking about character ideas, rules, etc. I suggested we talk about our boundaries in games so everyone knew what we were getting into. I'm a relaxed DM. I don't mind if a player decides they want to sleep with the barmaids as long as it doesn't fuck with the game. The only thing I said I would not do, period, was rape. Everything else is at the discretion of everyone. This is important to know. Fast forward to actually playing. I'm not sure if other people have done this before, but I ran the Death House part of Curse of Strahd till everyone was comfortable playing together. Then, homebrewed a campaign from that. The guys were all pretty great up until this point. However, one of them, we'll call him Mike, began to make a few awkward comments to me. Mike decided to play a bard and took my "I don't care if you hook up with NPCs" very seriously. He tried to fuck every single female. When it got to the point where I had to speak with him out of game, he got very passive-aggressive by telling me I had already said it was okay, and despite this, he did calm down a bit and we continued playing. And after a few sessions later, Mike tries to rape a female orc while she's restrained and unconscious as the party were elsewhere. I'm not even sure of his motive here, but he tried to make his explanations of his actions vague enough that they weren't specifically rape, but obviously were anyway. I stopped the game immediately and told him if he didn't quit it, he was out for the rest of the session. He laughed with his buddies and then stopped. Later that night, he sent me a hand-drawn picture of an orc, clearly modeled after myself, with his character grabbing her boobs. I told him that shit was inappropriate and he wasn't welcome at the next session. The next day, he called me in tears, saying he was really sorry and had drunk way too much the night before. He also admitted he had a crush on me, but didn't know how to convey that. I politely told him I was flattered, but not interested, and let him back into the party. The rest of the party had been trying to convince me to let him back into the game because he hadn't done that much wrong anyway. Yes, I'm an idiot. Apart from that event, I had been having fun with that campaign. And Mike is no longer a douchebag at that session. He's quiet, and one of the guys tells me that I embarrassed him, and now he's struggling to connect. It's not my problem. Fast forward a few more weeks, and things are getting weird again. 2 more members of the party have attempted asking me out on dates. I, once again, politely decline and carry on. The sessions are now a little awkward for me because all of the guys are flirting with pretty much every female NPC I place in the game. Slowly but surely, within a week, another guy confesses his love to me. I'm no longer enjoying the session. So I plan on finishing up one story branch and then calling it a day with the campaign and leaving. Not even a day later, Jack sends me about 20 screenshots from a private group chat of the boys. Wow. This is not going to end well. They literally had bets on who could sleep with me first. The entire group chat was discussing ways they could flirt or seduce me, a few screenshots of my own conversations between them, etc. It was so awful to look at because I thought these guys had actually been enjoying my sessions, but I was basically just there as a game myself. Jack told me he was incredibly sorry he hadn't said anything sooner, and that he was about to pull out of the campaign because of them. I told the party over Discord that I knew what was going on and that I was disgusted and would not DM for them again. I think I added in that none of them were even close to being physically attractive to me, and then I left. It's been a while since this happened, but I still haven't heard from any of those guys again. Dude, that's fucked up, bro. I don't even know what I would do if I was in that situation. I would be livid. Well, I'm sorry you had to go through that. That freaking sucks. But yeah, this was open mic night. True stories. True stories edition. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm not sure what the next open mic night will be, but I hope you'll be there. I'm really enjoying these, and I hope you're enjoying them too. Leave a like if you are. Subscribe if you aren't. And I will see y'all soon. Take care, guys.